All right, Demetrius, it's time for your daily lesson. And as you're doing these, make sure remember these are for you. For other people, they may not apply, but for you, these are your lessons, right? And that's what you can use to apply to your life. Even if you have like influence over some of the younger generation, y'all should remember this is my life, so I'm only applying this stuff mainly for my life. So take it with a grain of salt. Because I got my own personality, I got my own spiritual boundaries, so that's why they're not going to be the same for you. And that's when it comes to taking advice from anybody else as well. Y'all got different spiritual boundaries, so their advice is going to be geared towards their boundaries and what they need inside of their boundaries. So yeah, man, for you, don't go to pawn stores, man. They're a bad business. Don't shop at pawn stores. Don't buy used tools, especially not for this business you're doing with your flooring. Just buy new tools, guaranteed to work. Buy them from a real business, like the local. Either order them online or buy them from a real business where when you go to get a refund, it's not 3 to 5 days to process back into your card. Like, that's crazy. That's what they're telling me at the pawn store. So nothing against that business model, other than that it's harmful to my person, so I'm not going in there. So I'm staying away from that. So I mean, the other thing is to just keep these videos on loop. I know it's annoying to hear your own voice talk all the time, but you are teaching yourself. So the more of these lessons that you keep on loop and you keep in application, the easier life becomes when the stressors try to come and move you off of your foundation. All the lessons pile up on top of each other and they build your character. So all these videos are great. They're it's a video journal. It's better than reading because you can hear and you can see, and it's just straight off the cuff. There's no delay in my speaking. So there's that. Actually, there's also good benefits about writing and keeping a physical journal too. The other thing is, finish this job, go get you some food, go finish the job, make sure keep the quality at a high level of craftsmanship. Keep it at a high level of craftsmanship. Simple. It takes a little bit longer to do the job, but now that you have these jobs and you have them coming in consistently, take as much time as you want. Maybe not much time as you want, but as much time as is appropriate, right? It's not as much time as you need. It's not as much time as you want, but take as much time as is appropriate for the job. So, just do that, because I'm feeling like I do about 4 hours of labor a day for now, for the next couple of days until I get my next 90 days until I actually get a crew of 3 to 4 people deep, and they're actually sat down, right? They're in the business, seeing the business, invested in the business, right? At least for, they've been with me for about 30 days, 60 days at least, consistently doing work and projects. So, go for that. Get one employee, you got one. Then get another employee, that's 2. Then get another employee, that's 3. Take your time and use it wisely. Don't let another person's anger make you move and take action on something that you don't need to take action on because it's inside of them. So all of these lessons compound and they go into building a very strong business that's built on top of your character. So again, buy more books to make your character more depthful, so you'll always have someone's life experience to turn to absorb while you're going through this. You'll make more transactions, you'll acquire more relationships, you'll have more friends, you'll have more women, you'll have more material things, and your spirit will nutable. And since you're reading these dictionaries, your mobility in society is ensured. Language ensures upward mobility in society because you're able to converse and able to extract and able to influence those around you with your words and your linguistics. So keep that at breast. And the words that you like, highlight them in the dictionary. And really, that's how you know, like, I'm different from another person. Because if I go highlight my favorite words in the dictionary and someone else highlights their favorite words in the dictionary, they're going to be different. And that's going to really describe who that person is on a really, like, real level. I was going to say deep. I was going to say visceral. I don't know if visceral applies, though, at this moment. So, yeah, man, it's just keep at it. The system works. Like, you're having so much work that you're going to be turning people down soon. So get used to telling people that, no, I can't take the job. No, I can't do that. And that's really what you want to get to. Like, no, I can't have to say no to that opportunity and do it in the moment when someone comes at you with something that you're not either not willing, not able, or don't want to do or capable of doing. Just like, no, I can't do that. No, like, that's unrealistic. No. Instead of me hearing no's, now I'm giving no's. And it's for things that I want. So that's also appropriate. I think I don't think I've had enough experience saying no to the good to say yes to the great. See, that's a key element. So now I'm going to get it with all of these this advertisement that I've been taking out. And what that does is it keeps me from being in a painful situation. Actually, saying yes to the good is painful. Really, it's actually very painful and stressful to say yes to the good. Only say yes to the great. That's it. Say no to the good and yes to the great. Everything else is just painful. Like, I'm going through some pain right now, some stress. And I get it now that I've had like enough opportunities to say no to. Like, oh, that's a good opportunity. Yeah, it's a good opportunity. I'm creating more of them. It's not like a bad opportunity would be something detrimental. A good opportunity would be something contributional or beneficial. A great opportunity is productive and actually elevatory. So say no to the good opportunities. Say yes to the great. I really feel that life lesson now. So it's just certain lessons we come in life with, I guess, and certain ones we have to acquire. So these are just ones I'm acquiring. So I mean, I wish I could have it another way, but some experiences I don't have, so I don't know what I don't know, and that's ignorance. So since I do have ignorance, I have to, and I not have to, but I want to rid myself of it, so I can have more things I do want, like opulence, wealth, riches, and it's all good, man. It's the life I'm choosing. And I know my house. I mean, my house, I already have a house. I have like 5 houses. But my next house is going to be like my houses are going to be prized possessions of mine. Like, the floors are going to be really good. I'm going to get really great deals on them. I'm going to have nice furniture. I've been thinking since I have tile in my home, I want to start buying rugs and putting those down. So that way I have really nice rugs in my home, so I don't attract dirt in. They just get in the rugs. So that's what I want. Yeah. And then the other thing is, man, after you get out of this project, because this was a good project, it was not a great project. After you finish this project, now you can go back, gather up all the data from this one project. After you've gathered all the data, you can really calibrate as best as possible. Because, you know, on this project, I've been buying tools. I gotta find a place of like where to put those and how to, you know, really utilize those, distribute them. I don't know. The other thing is I've been buying cleaning supplies. Been buying all kinds of different items that I hadn't expected to buy. So it's cool. I mean, I know I can get the service in and done, and it's a service business. Again, another service-based business. But the main lesson is just keeping advertisement on, right? Because I'm listening to these billionaires speak, Alex Ramoisy, Grant Cardone. They're like, never sell anything, never sell any of your businesses. So like, I got the cologne business. I was out there selling some cologne and got some money for gas to come over here and give myself an IOU, a credit off of that business. So all the money that I take out of the businesses, I still owe to the business. So for me to be everything I'm capable of being, I literally do owe it to myself, and I have to pull it out of myself to pay me. So any type of education, any type of experience, travel, it's literally any type of retribution, it's literally owed to me. And I really feel that, because I'm like, man, I could borrow from the future today, but I still have to pay that back. And I'm paying it back by my labor, by my education, by my pain that I feel, and my boundaries are violated. So all of those things are even back as far as my grandparents and their grandparents and their grandparents. All of that is owed to me. So I have to go and acquire it and collect on that. So that includes me buying all of the codes, right? All of the titles for Georgia. So when I go to court, I'm already prepared. That includes me stocking up on resources till I can't. It includes me becoming profiteering, making so much money I couldn't possibly spend it all. That's what that means. Having so much I couldn't possibly do anything to lose it. It'd be impossible. Like, I'm so ingrained into the system that the system needs me to survive. Like, that's what that means to me. Profiteering. I have so much I could never undo it. And I'm getting there, right? Because I'm doing these videos, creating content every day. So once I start running ads to my YouTube page, and I'm doing a video a day, and I'm just posting them, I'm gonna start getting a lot of people following my life and following what's going on. And since I already have several businesses, it's easy to just promote them and promote the values that I already stand on, just have been standing on, and then whatever else needs to course correct or self-correct in my character will do so. But now again, no character is perfect, obviously. However, it's all about that, what's that term where it's like as close to the line but not touching as possible? It starts with an A. It's like, I just read about this. It's, y'all watching, y'all post down in the comments. It's like, it goes, this is X and Y, and it goes, I just read this too, so I know the word. I read it in the dictionary. Farewell.